Hello everyone, welcome back to Glitz and Glitter. I got my shark tooth mold out today. I have not done this one for a long time. Now this is my 6-in-1. This is the Megalodon tooth and then the 3-inch. These 5 my neighbor Mike actually found on the beach locally and he let me mold them. This one was molded from a replica, so he did not find that one. So I do have this one available if you guys want it, but I also have this version, just the Megalodon tooth if you just want the big one, and it is huge. It's like the size of my hand, 5-inch tooth. But I'm gonna do this one today. Well, when I was in Greece, I happened to pick up some sand. This is some of it. I'm drying out the rest of it, and I wanted to put it in something. So I thought this was a good idea instead of doing your normal beach scene, which I'll probably be doing soon because I haven't done a beach lately, so I may be doing a beach soon. But today I want it to look like a river, like a stream, like pebbles at the bottom and clear water, but a sandy beach. That's what I'm going for. And I think I'm going to do all of them that way since I have the mold out and I want to show the new people what they all look like when they're unmolded. So I'm going to use my sand from Greece, and I pulled out pebbles because at the bottom of a river, I think of pebbles. Generally big pebbles, but because I'm working with a small area, small pebbles. So this one holds about 5 ounces. I think this one about 1 ounce. I'm gonna have to do this in 3 stages though, so I'm gonna be guessing amounts. I want to fill the sand in first, let it cure, because I feel like if I'm going to put sand and clear in, the sand may move, and I really don't want it to move because I kind of want to keep right here in the root part. And this part is a matte that I kept, and then I made this tooth. These 5 teeth are shiny. This one is not because I just left it. You can shine it up with UV resin afterwards. So let me think. I don't know how much to mix. I'll probably mix up like 2 ounces right now, get my sand mixed in, and just put it in those places and just let it cure. So let's start with that. I mixed up 2 ounces. I'm hoping it's enough now. I hope I have enough sand dried out. If not, I'm going to have to use some other sand to mix with it because I want it like thick like a paste. So let me just get some of this in here. Let me just dump it in. Hang on. I don't want it runny at all, so it will stay in place, obviously. So, oh gosh, yeah, it might take everything I've already dried out. So I might have to add some other sand to it. Let me see. I still have a couple batches to dry out. Almost there. It's still a little bit runny for me. Let me go grab some sand that I purchased just to try to keep this color the same. Yeah, I just checked my batch. It's not quite dry. I don't want to take a chance. So I have this color that does not really change in resin. Like my local beach changes color in resin, so I really don't want this color to change. So I'm just going to use this to soak it all up. That looks good. I just needed a little bit. Maybe a little bit more. It's still kind of oozing down. That I don't want to happen, because I want to be able to walk away from this and not monitor it for the next hour. Watch, I'll have way too much now. And I am not wasting sand from Greece, so I can't go back and get any more. Let's try this. Let's try it in the small one. See if it stays before I put it in the big one. Yeah, I think it will stay. It shouldn't take long to cure. This is the 4-hour fast cure, so I'm just gonna, I want to leave space on the back because this is going to take another couple steps. So the next step, we're going to put clear in, let that cure, and then pebbles on the back of it and let that cure. So this is a multi-step project I chosen for myself. Okay, let's turn this to make my life a little easier. Looks like it's staying in place pretty good. And I don't need to really fill it all the way up because you're not going to see through all of that. I also need to scoot it down some so I have some layer for the clear. And I have so much left. Maybe I'll put it in my other shark tooth. I have to do something with this. I don't want to waste it. I should have only mixed up 1 ounce. I'm going to prop this up on something, maybe some popsicle sticks. See how it's seeping down? I don't want that to happen. It's seeping down a little bit too much. And I'll do this one here just because it's leaning this way and it should stay good propped up. This one is too. We'll do this one. I don't need that much. These take very, very little. That's good. This one is seeping a little more than I want it to. I'll mess around with it after I turn the camera off. I can't really do those two because they're leaning the wrong way. I guess I'm just gonna do this one as well. Let me grab some more sticks. I'm gonna have to prop them both up. So we're gonna do 2 shark's teeth today that I didn't plan on. So maybe I'll do the other one a little bit differently. And I'm gonna need to prop this one up. Maybe I'll use something else, maybe a sanding block. That'll work better. Instead of all my sticks dropping, I'm gonna grab a sanding block. And put this back into place where I want it. Let me move some stuff out of the way here. Don't need this yet. Since I need to make room for 2, let me grab a little bit thicker sanding block. There we go. So let's see here. What can I do differently on this one? Maybe I'll see if Don wants to finish one with me. He's not home right now, so he's not planning on doing a video with me. So I'm not sure if he's gonna want to do it when he does get home. I still have, oh my gosh, I still have some sand to do something with. Oh, why did I mix up so much? I have a little bit left. Well, quite a lot of it. Let's see, maybe I'll just pack this a little bit more. I don't want to just throw it into something, being the fact that it came from Greece. It's a little bit special. I do have another shark's tooth. I have this one in its own form. And let me find the other one. I have several shark's teeth, just so if you guys like shark's teeth. I have this one, which is 2 3/8 inch, which is good for a keychain. Maybe I'll use that. Let me see if I can find my other one. And then this same one I've used many times, so this is the same as this one, just by itself. So I do have them by themselves. So let me pour these. Oh, look, I'm just gonna prop them up on here and fill them up. And then as soon as it's cured, we'll go ahead to the next step. He's joining me.
Hey, look what I found. What do you use that for?
I just got that. Don't ruin it.
I want one.
You can use it. In fact, I used it to manipulate this while I was waiting for it to...
I'm not joining. I was forced into this.
So I was like, you look really nice today. He says, what do you want?
Yeah.
I'm like, I poured too much sand. So he came in to see what I was doing, and he jumped on the bandwagon. But
She said if I didn't help and do this, she was going to poke me with this thing.
No, I didn't. So he wants to do the Petrie effect. I advised him against it, but he's doing it anyway.
What is artwork if you don't experiment?
So grab me that bottle so I could show him which one you're using. This is the resin you need if you are doing the Petrie effect. Make sure you look for Daniel Cooper's face, because that's the one that does that. I'm just using 4-hour fast cure because you already know what I'm doing. So he's taking over that one and this one.
Yep.
I put that there so they could see it.
Oh, well.
Not right there. You got to pour. So go ahead and pour. You know the process, right? Pour your resin in both of them. Drip your alcohol inks. Let them spread.
And then use my sinker white.
And then sinker white. Come back in an hour and swirl.
I got this.
I'm going to pour my clear in here.
But I'm using sapphire blue from Let's Resin. I'm using whatever that word is. What is that?
Ceruleum.
Ceruleum. And azure blue. Oops. And then I'm going to put white in there. So we'll see how it goes.
He wants a blue and white swirl, so I've never tried a white color.
It might work. It might not.
Mine I'm going to do 4 different. So this is the pebble one. I need a little paintbrush. I'm going to give a gold tooth and a silver tooth with my metallic powder. And then I'm going to do one in glitter. Oh, I need one more. What was I going to do for one more? Oh, I thought I'm going to do like, this one I'll do in a couple different colors of blue. So let me just paint my teeth as if he went to the dentist. Silver and gold.
Mr. Cooper, these are for you, buddy.
You better hope you do it justice.
Well,
you have the resin on your side, but generally when Don does Petrie, although this one shouldn't be bad, I would pop. Oh, you don't need to pop the bubbles. The alcohol ink will do it.
He experiments.
Yes, he does.
So we're going to see how this works.
But he does it until he gets it, and then he shows us, so we have to take his advice, or it doesn't work. Oh, I put too much powder in this one. We're just going to smear it. Gold, silver, beach, and glitter. For the glitter, I chose Mia's Mermaid.
Mia?
Mia.
Mamma Mia. Oops.
So I have to do another layer with my rock. Oh no, I got some powder in there. So So mine will be 3 steps. And let's see, Mia's mermaid. I'm gonna have extra resin again. Great. I really was wrong on today's video. Where's my stick? Alcohol, please. A little extra. And I'm gonna use some of your blues.
I don't know if I'm okay with that.
It doesn't matter if you're okay with that. I'm still gonna do it. Oh gosh, I got extra. Let me see what you got.
I have.
What you got? Which is which? Sapphire. Where's your paper towel with them all on there? Do you have it still, or you throw it away?
Oh, I threw that away. Okay, now I got to do my swirling. Nope, I need a little bit more of the white.
Those two might look good together. That's too close. We'll do this one and this one. I'm gonna put the sapphire back. Whoops!
Ooh, you tried to sabotage
Here
me.
we go. Oh no, I got glitter in my thingy. You go in there. You go in there.
Hey, Let's Resin, when you're watching this,
No, you don't swirl yet.
Yeah, I did.
No, you don't. You didn't do your sinker white yet, right?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Yeah, put sinker white all over the back and don't swirl now or you will not get the effect. An hour, you got an hour. I hope you didn't ruin it that way.
It's an experiment.
All right, it's an experiment. But this is sand from Greece. We can't ruin it.
Let me go back.
Yeah, okay. Let's just hop on a plane.
I want my face on a bottle of Let's Resin.
How are you going to do that?
Hey, Let's Resin, can you put Mr. Glitter on the bottom of a bottle?
All right, let me move something. You have to come up with an idea. You did. You said...
I got too much resin on
Yeah,
this.
you do. Non-sticky. Just leave it, though. We'll trim it later.
Would it be easier to...
You might ruin it.
Oh, okay.
You might ruin it. When they come up with non-sticky resin, that's what your face can go on, because that was your idea.
Yeah, that was my idea. Non-sticky resin.
Okay, so let's see. Clearer, greenish. And blue, blue. And then green. Do you have any extra resin? Oh, you used all of it?
No, I got that much left.
Oh, well, mix something in there and make something extra. Or I'll do it. I got a lot extra. Of course I do. All right, so that's that. Yeah, you really... Just don't do it.
Where's my other blue at?
Did you cover the whole top with... The whole top, okay. All right, we're gonna figure out something for the extras, and I'll come back when this is ready, and come back when that is ready to swirl.
Now can I go?
Time to swirl.
Now?
Now.
Now. Okay.
Well, think about your pattern. Don't just jump in there. You have to have a plan.
No plan. Just swirl. How do you have a plan for swirling?
You don't really have to swirl behind the sand. Make sure you get underneath it. You need a paper towel?
Yep. Quick, hurry, fast.
I would do up in that corner just in case.
Oh, you're such a micromanager.
No, but I want it to be good. I don't want to waste our sand. Not up over there. I guess it doesn't matter, but I hope it comes out okay.
Oh, you too. We'll find out pretty soon.
Okay. That's it for now. While I wait for my resin to come out of the vacuum chamber, I figure we will demold the extras. So these were Don's, and these were mine, and then I also poured some seashells. And these I'll just top coat and put a charm on. I think I'll keep these. Oh, that is really cool. I love the color of that sand. We don't have that color sand here. So I will make me a set of earrings, a pendant, and a purse charm for myself. Cute. I don't see any bubbles to deal with on the edges, so that's good. I've just got a little bit of trimming to do, and then this one I just mixed my green, and I was fighting with Mia's mermaid, so I just added some just because I couldn't get the little pieces out that I put in there. So I'll put something in the center of that and top coat that. And then he added white alcohol ink to his blue. Not sure how that came out. Well, not too bad. And looks like some of the glitter got into his as well. I didn't know that, or I probably would have just added some more. That doesn't look too horrible. Not too bad. And then these were both colors, the blue and the turquoise. Let me grab something to see it. So I'll just put some magnets on the back of these. You can't really see the glitter now that I added it in there. Oh well. And then the starfish, you just kind of see a little bit of iridescence in the back of it. See the different color variations? They didn't mix together. It was nice and thick. This one was the extra glitter. Just glitter, so that's pretty. And then one more. You can kind of see the glitter in that one. So we'll put some magnets on the back of those. And for this one, I'm just going to cover it with rock. Little pebbles. Whoops. Trying to get a flat surface, yet cover. I mixed up 2 ounces. I don't know what I need. I don't want any sticking up out of it. So that's probably good right there. And I don't want any in that groove. This has to be trimmed because it's just a replica tooth, so it isn't perfect. So you do have to trim the edge. So I just don't want any in that little area to trim. Let me find a dotting tool to get it back out. Otherwise I won't be able to trim where the rocks are. And my resin should be done. Let me go grab that. I think I'm going to put a drip or 2 of blue. I don't know if I should do that or not. Maybe I'll use this one. It's a lot less potent. This is Miracle Coup Sky Blue. Just a drip, like literally a drop. Let me see what that looks like. I should have done it before I put it in the vacuum chamber. I just want a tint. Like I said, this one is not as been. I'm stirring in bubbles now. That was real smart. Okay, I'm gonna stick with the 3 and no more. So it's just barely, just enough to see the color. Actually, I'm gonna spray this. And we might not see any color at all. If we don't, I'm good with it, but I was hoping for a little bit, but I don't think we're gonna see any of that, which is okay. Just making sure all my rocks are submerged, which they're not. And then we got to cure one more time. Got extra. Of course I have extra. Maybe I'll fill in those 2 shark's teeth with something. Let me come up with a color. Oh no, you know what I'm going to do with it? I'm going to back his just to seal in all that alcohol ink that's probably sticky because he put so much on there. So that is a better use of my extras. The other one I'm not sure of. He filled it so high. Maybe I'll just do a really, really, really tiny thin coat, because we're gonna have to trim this. Just enough to seal it in. Wow, 2 ounces really went far. So this one's definitely going to need to be trimmed. This one's good. Let me just spray everything. This could use a little bit more. Get underneath everything. Got bubbles popping up. I could probably just move them around to help those bubbles escape. All right, let me move that. I have just a tad bit, so we'll just drip a little bit of ink. I'm not even going to mix it all in. I'm just going to spray that tooth. And maybe it'll be marbled with the clear. Who knows? I don't think I have enough left for the other one, but we'll go ahead and try. Doesn't take much. Oh wow, I did. That's so funny. Not anything left. The last drop. All right, so now we're just gonna cure it and then it's time to unmold. In the meantime, I'm gonna finish up all these extras. Got the extras done. These were Don's.
Hi.
He didn't know what I did to them, but...
Ah, you blinged them up.
That's not blinging.
You put stuff on them. You blocked all my blue in my way.
I did not.
You ruined them.
I didn't ruin them. I like them. This is the keychain with a little shell.
I'm popping these off.
And then here are my earrings. I just top coated those. I put a gold, what are those
Sand
called?
dollar.
Sand dollar on the pendant. And then a turtle on the keychain. Well, it's going to be a purse charm for me, but...
It's a turtle on a half shell, dude.
Let's do the extras first. Let's suspense. Ooh, this one's...
Is this an extra?
Well, these are worse extras. We'll go from worst to best. Don't do that one yet. No. This was the last second. Kind of boring. I could bling it up though.
You bling everything up. I'm surprised you don't bling me up when I'm sleeping.
How do you know I don't?
Because I get up and look in the mirror every morning, make sure you didn't.
Here's the silver one.
I'm not going to sleep anymore.
Yeah, okay. Here's the gold one. Oh, I like that.
Ooh.
Do you like that?
I like it. I give you $1 for it.
That's really cool. I wonder if you can drill me a hole. Oh, no, I don't need a hole. I'm going to put a pendant thing on. And then we'll do this one. This one's going to be the next worst.
The next worst?
The next worst. Okay. Oh, that's not bad. I like that sand. We got to go back to Greece. I need more sand. Okay. Now this is the next worst.
That one don't look bad. I like that.
Not bad. I wish. Yeah, I do like that. This one you might need to see if you can drill a hole. Okay, yours. Well, over here. Don't check it out first.
No, I don't.
We'll worry about that later, but well, I told you that would happen, but it did kind of work.
It did work down there. That looked really good. But what are these little?
It does look good
air bubbles?
because no, the white was too heavy. I told you it's too shallow.
That looked really good, though. Look how good that looks.
Good. I will zoom in. No, not like that.
Okay, I'm opening the big
We
one.
got a lot of trimming to do on this.
I'm taking out my big one.
No peeking. Oh, look, it peeled right off.
Oh, that one looks horrible.
Oh, it's not done yet. We have to put UV resin on it. It's a matte mold. So this is it matte. Grab.
Well, this was the same thing, though. What
That's
was
not a matte
on?
mold. That's a shiny mold.
Oh,
This one's going to come right to life. Don't
Okay.
you worry. Grab me
resin?
a pair of gloves. We're going to get a little brush.
I'm scared there for a minute.
You got worried. I forgot to warn you.
Why didn't you tell me?
I forgot. It's been a while. I have to do that to mine too.
Oh, you need a little brush?
I got it. So, to make a matte mold shiny,
I got the UV thing ready.
I'm going to scuff it up first. Oops.
You're going to scuff it? Oh!
Just to make sure it grabs.
What did you ever do a matte finish for?
That's what it is.
So that one's going to come out that way?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Give me the high viscosity one. Oh, it's right here. I got it. It's just a little thicker for me. See, a little bit of your white sank. I told you that was going to happen.
It's all about experimenting.
Where'd my little brush go? Okay. Ah, it's dripping. So brush it on. I know. Are you micromanaging me?
I am.
It's okay. I deserve it.
I'm letting you know how it feels.
I'm going to need a little more. Just a little right there. Well, that really was a little.
You said a little.
Hang on, let me see if I can spread it. Just enough to shine it up.
Yeah, drip.
Now I need the lighter
The lighter? Where's that at?
right there. Without getting my fingers, pop the bubbles. Woo, I feel it. Okay, not too much. Hang on. It did work though. Kind of work. Okay, wait. Well, that's underneath. Here, I'm just going to put it on the shelf. And we'll undo mine while that's curing. Now for mine, same deal. It's going to be matte. But that might look pretty decent. I was going for a...
Gotta scuff it up first.
Oh.
Uh-huh. See?
Listen to him. Going for a river. That's what I'm going for. Got trimming to do.
So what white sink though? Sinker white?
Yeah. Because it's an uneven mold. Part of it is deep and part of it is really shallow. That's why I was trying to talk you out of it.
Well, yeah, but it... Where'd my one go?
It's right below me.
The petrie did work though.
It did work. I think some of it had to do with you swirling before you were supposed to swirl.
It might have been, but I was in a swirling mood.
He was anxious to swirl. Where did that? I'll do it myself.
My petrie worked, Daniel.
All right.
Think this is done yet?
Let me cure this. Oops, I gotta touch up. See.
Oh, I'm stuck.
It's probably not done yet. I'd like to leave it in like 5 minutes. It's a lot of resin. All right. I gotta get mine.
Yeah, look at it from the side.
Let me go cure this. All right, they're
Look
ready.
what I did.
Look what I did.
I did cool.
You did cool. But I told him, what can we cover? Oh, that was that one. No, this one's good. Can I put rhinestones on here?
You can do whatever you want. It's yours. I made it for you.
You got kind of pushed into this last second.
Yeah, you forced me.
I won't put rhinestones. Look at the back. Did you see the back?
I did. I like that. I wish the front
I covered
would
it
come
with
out.
resin. But it looks super cool.
It would have been so much better if that would have been, if we wouldn't have had to do that and it would have been a shiny mold to begin with.
Well, the blank isn't shiny, so...
Oh, we got to make a shiny blank.
So this one, I'm thinking, where's those? What do you think if we cover that spot with a diver?
I think we do it.
Go get a little thing of water. Just a tiny cup. In the meantime, here's mine. It's not as spectacular as I was going for, but it's okay. I think I like his better.
What? What did you say?
You're back already?
I heard that when I was all the way across the house.
I mean, does it look like a river?
No.
What? A stream?
Does mine look like a petrie?
Yes.
Okay. I think this should be a
Not
competition.
horrible. Oh, all of a sudden it's a competition.
Don's. Now let's.
Okay, let's put this little guy on.
Look how
Grab
nice
some
that came out.
scissors.
Look at the back. I wish the front would have came out like that. I really like that. And then you got this bunch of rocks.
That's what I wanted. I was going for just a lazy river, just a little pebble river.
I was going for petrie. Look at it. It rose all the
You
way
got
up.
what you wanted, and I got what I wanted.
Daniel would be proud of me.
Well, we'll find out. I'll tag him. We'll see what he says. Where is... give me a minute. I lost Don when I started to bling everything up, so I'm on my own. Okay, so no surprise there. These I took a silver paint pen, went in all the grooves that were already there, so I just highlighted those, as well as the starfish. That came out really pretty. I like the silver with the blue. And then I just went around those edges, so those were the extras. Here are the two transparent. I took my silver chrome pen and painted that part, which came out really pretty against the blue. And then I put some rhinestones up underneath it just to hide the line. And then the gold, or the silver and the gold. The gold I didn't do anything to. I didn't want to put silver stones, and I think it's good on its own. I just put some flat back bales on. This one I just hid the line with the silver. Trimmed everything, sanded everything. Took a little while. I had a lot here. And then Mia's mermaid, I just went along the line. That's it. I put that on. Whoever ends up with it, they could take it off. I don't know. It really should be a keychain, I think, but I'm afraid to drill through that. I don't want to crack it off. So even you could still hang it from that if you wanted to. And then my extra, the 3-inch one, I just went along this edge with silver, as you could see, to hide the trimming. But it looks like I dipped it in liquid silver, and then rhinestones along the edge. And then here's Don's extra. Same thing, trimmed it with silver and rhinestones along the edge. I don't know if I showed you a side view of this or not, but you could see it looks like waves in there. It's really cool. He had a really good idea. I should have listened to him. And then mine, all I did was trim everything, went over all the edges with UV resin, and I put a black stones just to give it a little bit of, I don't know. I think it was kind of boring, so I needed to do something. I mean, it was what I was going for, but I don't know. I wish it kind of was blue. Remember, I added the blue alcohol ink? You really can't see it. I kind of wish it was a little tiny bit blue, but it's okay. It's not too bad. And then his, you heard him say I could bling it up, so all I did was put that edge around the line. I UV'd the edges that I trimmed, just made them a little bit shinier than they were. But that's it. Here is a side view. Again, it looks pretty wavy. Oh, this one, yes, we did cover that blob with a little diver, but you can barely see the diver. But it's there. I UV resined over everything just to hold it on. It was like a water transfer. It wasn't like a tattoo. It just slid off the paper, so you had to get it slid off perfectly. I mean, it's there. I guess if you looked at it good enough, you'd figure it out, but at least it hides that white blob that was on there. Well, that's it. Packed video. I did not expect to do all those. Let me get you some pictures. Stick around for those. They're going to look way better in the pictures than I just showed you. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you all have a blessed day. Bye, everyone.